August Town, August Crown, Navigating the Jamaican Real Estate Mood in Life's Midsummer Drift, by Jamaica Homes, published on July 28, 2025. Depending on where you live in Jamaica, or where your heart resides between Mandeville's morning mist and MoBay's mango sunsets, the real estate scene might feel blazing hot or strangely still. It's not just the sun causing it. The property market in Jamaica, like the island itself, dances to its own drumbeat. Come August, things slow. Not because the opportunity disappears, but because realtors, much like families and fruit vendors, catch their breath. It's our island's unspoken sabbatical, a quiet pivot of time when old things settle, new things stir, and everything in between waits for the breeze to pick up again. It's a season of transitions. School's out, families reshuffle, dreams wake up again, and for many, it's the moment they say, "Let's move." A tale of two markets, one island. Across the globe, and even across parishes in Jamaica, real estate markets are diverging. In Kingston and Montego Bay, prices remain assertive, driven by returning residents and diaspora dollars. In quieter corners like Black River or Castleton, there's more breathing room, more negotiation, and time for buyers to imagine their forever home without pressure. This split dynamic is what realtors call a tale of two markets. Real estate is the mirror of a nation's mood, and in Jamaica, moods shift like the sea, passionate, patient, powerful. Dean Jones, in a buyer's market, there are more properties than there are purchasers. Homes sit a little longer, sellers become more flexible, and prices soften to meet opportunity. It's the season of patience and possibility. In a seller's market, properties are snatched up quickly. The scarcity drives up competition, and with it, prices. It's a dance of speed and strategy. Today, Jamaica wears both these faces depending on where you stand. August ain't idle, it's introspective. There's a myth that August is a slow month in real estate. But much like the chorus of Dwayne Stephenson's August Town, the truth lies beneath the surface. When my life got dark, he was the only spark. It's not that the island stops, it recalibrates. Agents go away, but they don't disappear. Families relocate, but they don't delay. Opportunities shift, but never sleep. In fact, many of the best deals in Jamaica happen quietly in August. Born not out of competition, but contemplation. It's the month when decisions are made with heart, not haste. August doesn't pause the market, it softens it. And in that softness, clarity is found. Dean Jones. From the winding lanes of August Town to the flowering hills of St. Anne, this is when many Jamaicans find space to think about where to live, where to grow, and what home really means. How do you know what market you're in? Jamaica is no stranger to contradiction. It's entirely possible to find a seller's market in Kingston and a buyer's market in Clarendon, all in the same week. Here's how to sense what's happening where you are. Days on market. Are homes sitting for weeks or being snapped up? Price trends. Are sellers holding firm or are reductions becoming common? Negotiation wiggle room. Are buyers getting concessions like closing costs or repairs? Multiple offers. If you're hearing best and final offer, it's seller's territory. Still unsure? That's where local knowledge trumps online listings. Algorithms can crunch numbers, but only boots on the ground experience knows when the breeze means rain or just another story. Dean Jones. The emotional market of August. Real estate isn't just brick and mortar, it's blood and memory. August carries a different rhythm for Jamaicans. It's emancipation, it's independence, it's the sound of mento music in Linstead, and the smell of breadfruit roasting in a backyard fire. Decisions made now aren't always about investment, they're about legacy. A young couple might drive out to see land in Old Harbour with the baby in the back seat. A retired teacher might finally downsize in Ocho Rios. A returning Jamaican might stand in St. Thomas and whisper, "This is home again." These aren't just transactions, these are testimonies. So, now I beg and plea, am on my bended knees, 'cause Father, you rescued me. Dwayne Stephenson. The homes we choose in August don't just fit our wallets, they fit our lives. So, should you buy or sell now? Ask not just if it's the right time. Ask if it's the right moment for you. Sellers, this is still your game in many pockets. But August buyers are serious, thoughtful, and less frenzied. If you're ready, list with intention. Buyers, look for opportunity. Don't let the quiet of August fool you. Deals made now are often less competitive and more human. Witty note, from Ackee to acquisitions, let's not forget. Even the Ackee tree knows when to open and when to wait. August might seem lazy, but it's just ripe with readiness. Sometimes, the best things happen when the world isn't watching. The light at the end of the road. Whether you're navigating a competitive seller's market in Kingston or plotting to purchase a country villa in the sleepy breeze of Westmoreland, remember, real estate isn't just about profit, it's about purpose. We all carry scars from choices we made and places we left behind. But we also carry the wisdom to choose again. As August Town so beautifully sings, I've got the scars to show I barely made it along life's road. But here we are, alive, aware, and still believing. And if you're reading this wondering whether August is your moment, maybe it is. In Jamaica, the road is always winding. But if your destination is home, every turn is worth it. Dean Jones, need help figuring out what kind of market you're standing in? Don't go it alone. Talk to someone who's lived the beat of the Jamaican property drum. The path might not be paved, but it's waiting for you to walk it. Let's talk real estate.